Chicago Bears 2025 Training Camp Notebook, Day 2. Players notice increased intensity. Hold on to your helmets, Bears fans. This training camp intensity is already making veterans and rookies alike sit up and take notice. Just 2 days into the 2025 preseason, Chicago Bears players are openly acknowledging how these practices crank up the competitive heat compared to previous years. This surge in energy comes amid new league-wide regulations that are reshaping how teams prepare, creating a noticeably more demanding environment at Lake Forest. Safety Kevin Byard put it bluntly on Thursday. Absolutely, you all can sense it even as spectators. When you combine Ben Johnson's offensive schemes with DA's defensive approach, every single player gets pushed to their limits daily. He emphasized the coaching staff's mantra, don't apologize for competing. This philosophy applies universally. Whether you're a 10-year veteran like Byard or a fresh-faced rookie, everyone's battling to elevate each other's performance. But here's where it gets controversial. This no-holds-barred, compete-at-all-costs mentality, while thrilling for fans, raises legitimate questions. Could this hyper-competitive environment lead to premature fatigue or increased injury risks before the season even begins? And what does this say about the balance between player development and physical preservation under the new NFL guidelines? We'd love to hear your take. Is this intense approach the key to unlocking the Bears' potential, or a gamble that could backfire? Sound off in the comments with your perspective. Want the full story? Dive deeper with our exclusive coverage. For just $1 in your first month, gain complete access to this article and all insider analysis from the 24/7 Sports Network. Already subscribed? Simply log in to continue following every dramatic development. Ben Johnson's intense Bears training camp. Offense pulled, players react. Bears players note Coach Ben Johnson's intense focus on the first training day of camp. By Matt Zahn. July 24th, 2025, 8:14 p.m. CDT, CBS Chicago. There's no doubt that the Chicago Bears need a fresh perspective, and new coach Ben Johnson isn't shy about using it. Johnson's presence has already sparked conversations about how his training approach differs from past camp dynamics. This is particularly evident in the second day of the training camp, which concluded Thursday after the first day had already been marked by challenges during the 7-on-7 drill. Quarterback Caleb Williams and the offense transitioned from their shaky start the day before to a more dynamic phase Thursday. Much was said about Johnson pulling the first unit off the field after they consistently struggled with proper alignment during a 7-on-7 session. Before the Bears' workout Thursday, Johnson addressed his quick hook and the tight time window the team has to adapt to their new system before the season begins. He emphasized that good start was key, noting the excitement and effort shown by the team. He also acknowledged that effort was there and intensity was there, highlighting the team's energy and enthusiasm. 10th-year safety Kevin Byard described how the intensity feels, both mentally and physically. He called the coach's style aura, explaining that he breeds competition. Players can sense the energy, and many feel that the coach wants the best for everyone. In addition, the defense comes alive every meeting, with the two teams, Ben Johnson and Dennis Allen, working together to compete daily, even if some perceptions suggest otherwise. Coach Johnson also expressed admiration for DeAndre Swift, who came back from a disappointing summer and showed great improvement. He noted that while some may think he's not the most talented in the city, he still delivers quality plays. He also acknowledged that he didn't produce as expected, but doesn't want to push harder now, stating that this mindset has always been consistent. Luther Burden was still not on the practice field Thursday, though he's recovering from a soft tissue injury that lingered. Johnson said that the Bears were hopeful he'd be ready for day one, but the injury has left him at home. Chicago Bears. www.cbsnews.com/Chicago Bears. Matt Zahn. www.cbsnews.com/Sirs author Matt Zahn. Matt Zahn joined CBS2 Chicago in October 2016 as a sports reporter and filling sports anchor, arriving just as the Cubs won the World Series.